Melina was only 7 when her world shattered. Her father, a brilliant engineer, and her mother, a compassionate medic, were hunted like animals for refusing to carry out a monstrous order: plant a bomb that would wipe out an entire community. When they tried to flee the town, it was already too late. As darkness fell, killers surrounded their home, sent by the very man her father once worked for. Sensing the danger, Melina's mother shoved her into the wardrobe and whispered one final instruction: "Don't make a sound." Through a small crack in the wooden door, Melina watched, frozen, silent, as her parents were gunned down just feet away. That night, innocence died with them, but Melina didn't. She ran, through the back door, through the night, holding nothing but her school bag and her father's credit card tucked inside. The next day, she withdrew just enough money to buy a train ticket. Her destination, her uncle, a quiet man with a haunted past and a dangerous history. When she arrived at his door, her body trembled, but her voice trembled more. She ran into his arms, her tears saying what words could not. He took her in, raised her like his own. But deep inside, something burned, a thirst for justice, a hunger for revenge. When she turned 13, he enrolled her in school, but she protested.
"I don't need school, Uncle. I need revenge."
His response was quiet but firm.
To outsmart killers, you must first learn how to think.
And so she studied, books by day, combat by night. She trained her mind, her body, and her instincts. By 24, Melina was no longer a victim. She was a storm with a mission. Her first kill was poetic. She posed as a flight attendant on a private jet, carrying one of the men responsible. Mid-flight, she lured him to the back, slit his throat clean, then parachuted out before the plane crashed. Her second was personal. The man was a drug-addicted monster, always surrounded by women and powdered temptation. Melina infiltrated his party as an escort, slipped a deadly mix into his cocaine, and left him convulsing in front of his own men. It looked like an overdose, no questions asked. Her final mark was the mastermind, the man who ordered her parents' death. He was guarded like a king, surrounded by elite mercenaries. But Melina found her way in. She tricked one of the guards, stole his clearance, and reached the man's bedroom. No guns, no mess, just a venom-tipped injection that paralyzed his body and tormented his brain. For 2 weeks, he was trapped in his own rotting flesh until death gave him mercy. Melina vanished afterward, no trace, no name. But in every corner of the criminal world, a whisper grew louder. Don't cross the girl in the shadows. She turns pain into precision. She wasn't just the little girl who survived. She became the woman they'll never forget.